Hey, it's Stephanie here from Oh You're Lovely, and you're watching Hometalk. To make this lovely gift, you're going to want a candle that has a top on it. You can also use like different jars, candy. Oh my gosh, this smells amazing. Candy stuff, all that kind of, whatever has a lid. You're going to have a lid, we're going to put some flowers and greenery on top, and it's just going to be this beautiful bouquet. But surprise, there's a candle in there. So much fun, right? I've got a little bit of floral green foam. It's always hard for me to say that word for some reason. It's like a tongue twister, but it's not for anybody else but me. We're using the craft foam, the dry foam, not wet foam. And we're gonna just put a whole bunch of glue on there. And you don't need a ton of foam, but enough to get it on there. All right, now let's add all of our greenery. I'm gonna be using all this different greenery. All of them are individually stemmed up. And of course, solowood flowers. First thing I'm gonna do is start adding in my greenery. I'm gonna go in groups and bunch them kind of, and go in like one at a time of the different styles that I have. I am gonna start with some bigger pieces. Now, we don't need a really long stem because we're not going very far with these. So I'm gonna be clipping off a lot of my stems so that it goes in there but isn't poking out the other side of there. Well, let's see. I'm actually gonna go that way with that one. And I've got another one that's a larger amount. And then the rest are all individually stemmed up for this piece. We're gonna we wanna make sure too that we're gonna cover up that floral foam, which is also why you don't want a ton of floral foam because it takes a lot to cover it up, believe it or not. Now I'm gonna use this little guy, and that's really gonna start kind of covering up a lot of that. And we are gonna continue to just build this base so it's nice and lush and full. And I know that any spots that are left as far as holes that you can kind of still see some of that greenery sticking through, or the floral foam, those are gonna get covered up by flowers once we get to that point. Got a little bit to go. I'm running out of greenery though. This is all I have left to add in there. And it's actually gonna be more filler than greenery. So it's gonna add a little bit of pop of color for us. I'm going to do the baby's breath next. That actually takes up a big amount of space. So we're gonna do that. And then I have a couple that are individually sprigged up. So we're gonna get those in there as well, kind of floating around. So most of these I have a few of the same kind of colors. I'm going to start, I pulled these because they match this. So we're gonna pull in that color as well. And these again are all wood flowers that have been dyed with craft acrylic paint. And this in particular is a hydrangea that I then wired up into like individual little blooms. Oh my gosh, how adorable is that? Now this flower in particular is really large and the only one I have like that, and I'm gonna pop it, like there's a decent hole right there. So we're gonna pop it right there. It's gonna take up a bunch of space. And then I'm gonna grab my purple flowers. I have 3 of those. So we'll kind of do a triangle with those. All right, now we have just some of the filler and we're done. Now I'm gonna add first the blue Astilbe, and if we still feel like it's missing a little something, we'll add the cream as well, but I think we should be good with just the blue. And then maybe these little guys. I really do love to sprinkle those in, so maybe we'll do that. Well, there you go, a lovely candle topper. When you want the candle, again, oh my gosh, this smells amazing. Take off that when you're done and it's fully cooled and all that fun stuff. Pop your topper back on, and now you have a cute little vase to go put somewhere, like the illusion of a cute little vase when you're not using your candle. How cute is that for a gift? Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I'm Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, and we'll see you right here for another tutorial on Hometalk.